I'm here today because I'm fixing to start filling out membership forms. And here's the forms. This first one will be Diane's. And she will get a purple ribbon to go on it. And there'll be a stamp. We've got a stamp here from the state of Tennessee that will go with it. Now I'll tell you how you can be a member too. Okay. There we go. Diane Lynn was our first member, and she signed up for a 3-year membership for U.S. Warriors Against Domestic Violence. Okay, I want you to hit subscribe and all that stuff. 3 years. Okay. And she signed up. Day of September. In the year 2020. Okay. Now sign the bottom. And here is Diane's membership certificate. Her pen. And she also ordered a name tag. Okay. The name tag was extra. I priced them at $12, but I got them at a discount on my first order, so I got them for $11. Okay. Before we go any further, if you want to join U.S. Warriors Against Domestic Violence, here are the membership. It's $35 a year, $65 for 2, $95 for 3 years. And if you don't want to mess with it and you just want to donate to our cause, you can get a lifetime membership of $1,000. These name badges were supposed to cost $12, but I got them for $11 because I'm repeat. Wrong sheet. There are ways to pay for your stuff. You can go to this is our email address. I didn't put .com on there because it would have made the whole thing blue. And my blue printer's out. So if you got a Venmo card, you can go uswadv at gmail.com. You'll see my smiling face come up there, and you can pay your dues that way. Cash App is $sign Gina121060. You can pay them that way. Okay. If you want to mail it in, that's good too. You can write it out to 212 Allen Street, Brewston, Tennessee, 38317. Put U.S. Warriors Against Domestic Violence on there, and be sure you write that on your certified check or a money order. Don't write it to me, write it to them. Write it to the company. Okay? Here's our website in case you want to check us out here. We're U.S. Warriors Against Domestic Violence with no E.org. Leave the E off. And you can see things that we're working on. That's the blank sheet again. painted my fingernails purple because this is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. You can get coffee mugs off that site too. I designed them. I like them. I've got a real pretty red one too. I like it really well. Okay, who's next? Miss Katrina Harmon. She's this lady in Georgia. And she's a special ed teacher like me. And we have a lot in common. She did hers. 2nd day of October. October was officially our membership drive. We're a nonprofit organization in the state of Tennessee. Oh, forgot to sign this one. Okay. And here's hers. Miss Katrina's name tag too. She paid $11 for that. And her little ribbon to go with it. And Gwen will get our stamp on here before we mail it. So we got hers ready. Okay. Who's next? Gwen. My sister Gwen. She is in this with me and Wendy, our cousin. Okay. She can fill that out herself when she gets the stamp. And who's next? Lisa Griffin. She's from Florida. She's our representative from Florida. She's a real sweetie. She has 7 children. My daughter's trying to catch up with her because she had my daughter in Ohio. She had my 6th grandbaby. Today, this morning, about 6 o'clock. I told Lisa that she was going to catch up with her. So here's Lisa's. Her thing. And her, she's got a name tag too. Who else next? Okay. I don't know. Let's see. Wendy, she found us. She started all this stuff in 2018, and I thought she was a fad because she gets on the fads. She's my first cousin. She gets on fads. I've known her all my life. I love her to death. But she gets on these little things, and she doesn't always follow through with them. But this time, she followed through with it. I used to call her the warrior woman, just jokingly. And 2 years later, Gina is a warrior woman too for the state of Tennessee. So, let's see. She did hers on the 3rd day of October in 2020. She's went over in a thrift store. Oh, hers is already stamped. Gwen was playing with the stamp. There is hers. Who else? Amy. Oh, no. Oh, I'll have to get some more cards. I got 2 more people. I do want to invite you to join us. We are an organization. We are trying to help women that are coming out of shelters with the money, startup money that they need. They get them in there and they get them trained for jobs and social work and stuff like that, and they finish and then get ready to get them at the top of the list on the low-income housing. They get out, they have no deposits for the housing, they don't have deposits for their utilities, they don't have clothes, furniture for their children, they don't have a vehicle to get to work, and they go back, and they go back, and sometimes they don't survive. The statistics that we get personally for April this year, after the pandemic, when everybody was shut down and they were all locked up, and I mean, there was no way out. The hotlines calls increased. Our domestic violence deaths that we reported on our pages were 227 victims of domestic violence deaths. That was up from the previous year in the same month, from 97. So this is real. It's real. It's out there. And if we can save one person, we'll have accomplished our goal. Just if we can just save one person and their children to stop the cycle in the family of domestic violence. It's not okay. It's in the closet. Nobody talks about it. They're ashamed. If you know somebody that's going through it, don't criticize them. Just believe them. Believe them. Okay? Been there, done that. And I was ashamed. I didn't even, I've got a close-knit family, and I didn't even tell them till after the fact. But you can start out, and you don't have to be an active member. You can just pay the dues. This dues will give you voting rights for the board of directors, to make sure that we're going in the right direction. You want a badge, if you want to get out there and do things in the community, they're extra $12. Change that to 11 because I found them cheaper. Lifetime memberships, 1,000. 3 years, 95. 2 is 65. 1 is 35. Okay, and you can pay this. You can mail it off to 212 Allen Street, Brewston, Tennessee, 38317. Write it out to U.S. Warriors Against Domestic Violence. Be sure to include that on the certified check or money order. I need your email address, so if you want to participate in your phone number in case you want to participating in the meetings, because membership gives you voting rights in the meetings. Again, I want you to check out our website, uswarriorsagainstdomesticviolence.org. Leave the E off of violence. No E on the end of violence, or it will come up nothing. Domestic violence without the E.org. It's U.S. Warriors. You got any questions? Email me. uswadv@gmail. Got a Venmo card. Pay your dues on that. Just a donation or whatever. We are a non-profit organization. Cash App. That's what you want to pay it. Pay that. $Gina121060. Just help, and be aware that October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. I painted my fingernails purple, and I'm fixing to work on the ribbons now that I've got the certificates ready to go in the mail. Hit subscribe and like and comment anything, And check out our shop on our website. And y'all be safe out there. Talk to you later.